Welcome back, everyone, to my LP. This is episode 9. I know it's been a while since I had an episode, but it's because I've been busy with stuff, and I've also been playing on Hypixel's PvP server, so, and I'll probably be making some more videos of those. This has been like all the stuff that I've been using to build this, which is my triple spider cave spider farm. There's one back there, one back there, and one back there. And I have all the redstone done from last episode. I started building it last episode. I have these hooked up to hoppers, but I don't have the sorting system yet. But I mean, all the items just drop into the hoppers basically. So this lever pushes pistons to block them, so they're in this 1x1 area. This is a crusher, and it's timed, so they go down to 1 hit using an RS NOR latch. So I can show you that. I'll try to show as much as the redstone soon, and this will be kind of like an odds and ends episode, so I'll show some other stuff that I've done. Keep it kind of short. And this is the on-off switch, so why don't we just turn on for a little. You can probably start to hear them. Yep, there they come. And it's pretty efficient. They don't get stuck too much. I might have to work out some kinks still. As you can see, we're starting to get some spiders. And the water doesn't push these spiders all the way up front, but they do collect there pretty well, actually. And basically what you want to do is just stand in this spot, and all the spiders should be spawning. Or all the spawners should be working. So they'll keep spawning. I'll try to show you some of the redstone that I did. So this first redstone should be the switch to block them into a 1x1 space. Basically runs down there. Let's get some blocks through there. This blocks one of them, and that blocks off another one of them. And then basically runs around to the third piston that blocks them off. That's pretty easy. I mean, I only have this piston showing for the crusher, but so there's a piston. They should be right here and here, yeah. So that's the two pistons you just saw. One's facing that way, blocking them off there, and another facing that way. I'm going to turn the sound down. Yeah, that'll be good. I hope you guys can hear me, or could hear me through that. Yeah, so basically this one pushes it that way, so they're just in this 1x1 area, and that one pushes that way. And then there's just another one, I think, yep, right there. Which, that wiring was a little tricky because that piston right there. Next we have the crusher. I'll show the on-off switch first. So basically redstone torch and wires and repeaters going all the way around the edges of it, and I hate that you can't walk over those. I'll show you this a little. Basically it just goes around, and it goes on top of the redstone lamps. I used lamps for those. There we go. So they're on top of each of the lamps, so you can't see the lamps. Yep, so that just goes around the edge of that. And then for the crusher, it's just redstone wiring down, and then down to here. And this is the RS NOR latch, so it's off here. This is on. 2 redstone going into a block with another torch on it, and then coming back to this. This block with the first redstone torch on it. Then it comes off of this wire, and it goes through I think it's 14. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Yeah, 14 repeaters. Sorry, I had a quick cutout there. As I was saying, there are 14 repeaters. I just they would usually be set to full delay. You might have to adjust this last repeater. I have to have it on just the 1 tick, otherwise if it's more it'll kill them completely. So just adjust that as needed. And then so from here, from this wire, this is the delay that it goes through, but it'll instantly go to here, which is there's a piston. There's I think a torch or a piston, yeah, by this block, in this block. That's why the redstone's going into it. Let's check. Yeah, the pistons are right above these blocks. So when the block gets powered, so does the piston, and then they both crush. Those are the crushers, and then there's one that leads over there, leads into the block below the piston. And they're all sticky pistons. So, and then once it goes through here, this torch will turn back off, and that one will turn on. So basically, you hit the button, this is powered on, so this turns off, and this stays on, sends the pulse to the crushers while it's going through the delay for the timer. Then it comes back here, and it basically resets it, retracting the pistons. So we can quick demonstrate how that works and get on to other stuff, because I want to try to keep these episodes shorter. So what we have first is lock them in place, so they're in the 1x1 area, and they'll be, pushing up against this iron bar because they're trying to get to. And then we have crusher. And then they're all one-shots. Then you get XP. And I'm definitely not finished with this area over here. It could probably be tweaked more. I'm going to add an enchanting table with books around it. And I also will probably do a sorting system, possibly off screen or later. But I want to move on to other projects for now. And then what you can do is drop them down. We'll turn that off. And we're just going to forget about these few straggler spiders. But for now, we'll head back to the base. I'll cut out here, and I'll show you some of the stuff that I've done around the base. Hasn't been much. Okay, here I am back at my base. One thing I did forget to mention is that I did update my Minecraft to 1.6, so I still have the faithful texture pack on, but I think it's a little, I don't want to say glitchy. I think I'm not sure. I haven't figured out how to use the MC patcher with it exactly, because all the textures are fine, but the text, like the numbers and the text, are still the default. They're not the HD, so don't know how to fix that, but like new things we can do are blocks of coal, which are pretty sweet. There's a ton of stuff. I mean, horses, the horse's armor, name tags. We can make and finally like stack our wheat, basically. Compress that. Yeah, I haven't checked these out yet. Oh, that's pretty cool. They just break right back into them. So that is pretty nice. And then, oh, can you not uncraft that? Okay, that's good to note. You can't reverse craft wheat. Okay, that is definitely good to know, though. Maybe we'll just put that there. So, did not know that one. There's just a bunch of features. I probably won't do like a 1.6 thing, because there's so many of them out there, and there's a lot of people that could probably do better spotlights than I could. But there's a lot of nice new features. One thing I did add since last episode is I started adding some glowstone in here to get rid of the torches. Trying to figure out how I'm going to add the glowstone through here, because I want to make sure it's mob proof, because I definitely don't want mobs spawning around. Stuff's dangerous. What else can we look at? We can look at what I've done with the silos. As you can see, maybe we can get a better view from up here. I did work on those, the roofs. What it is stairs just going around the top area of it. It's just stairs going in a circle, and then at the very top is a 3x3 with cobblestone half slab. So it's like it'd be a 3x3 of this, and then right above it would be the cobblestone half slabs. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that's what like the top would be, with cobblestone stairs going around it. There's just a few more finishing touches that I'd like to do with that. Looks like I have a giant dirt pillar still there. I just added a little roof overhang, and on the sides here I just did cobble and wood with cobble half slabs on top, so it looks kind of nice. And then I added some, like wood supports, the oak wood logs there. Just kind of something different, get some different colors and textures in there that work together. So almost done with this. I have not spent a lot of time like actually checking how these things are doing. They're probably ready for a harvest. So yeah, I think they are. Why don't we harvest these and watch them go to work? Let's look. Beautiful. Oh wow, that water looks like it moves really fast. Don't know if that's the texture pack or the update, but we can watch these sort. So this should just be wheat and seeds in here. Yep. And in here we're getting potatoes. I think this is like actually the first harvest I've done, because I keep forgetting to harvest it. So it looks like we got almost a stack and a half of carrots. Wow, we're doing good on potatoes. And the carrots were not even fully planted, and I don't think the potatoes were either. And now we're still getting seeds and wheat. Okay, so that'll take probably a little, but we can start replanting carrots and potatoes. That looks like got 2.5 stacks of potatoes. Very nice. Yeah, so this is working really well. The sorting's, perfect, and I can probably shut this off now. Whoops, can't forget to do that. And it looks like we have 2 planks missing there. Cover those up. So I don't know, I definitely like the system. I think it's different. It works. It may not be the most efficient, especially space or block efficient, because it is kind of large, and I know you're just using a lot of blocks for the walls basically. But I don't know, it was fun to build, and it's a bigger project. I'll be set on these foods for like ever once I get this like harvested a few times. I mean, once like I have 4 double chests full down there of each different product, then that's well more than enough. And as you see there, I didn't even fully plant the carrots. There's still like 1 more layer above that. So 50 spots per layer, not bad. So I guess I can talk about what I'm gonna be recording. I'll try to get more LP episodes out more often. Hopefully I can. I just gotta think of kind of more projects and what I can do with them to keep it interesting, because definitely don't want it boring. I'm working. The reason I built the spider farm mainly because I wanted to get string for an Enderman farm, so I will be building that soon, which will be, I think, pretty awesome. I'll always be strip mining off screen for diamonds and just like cobble. It gets me some cobble and other resources, redstone, iron. So definitely we'll be working towards the Enderman farm. And it was weird because I was just gonna build like a single cave spider spawner, just use it a few times, get enough string. But I ended up finding like 2 more close by, so it was pretty crazy how that worked out. Let's see how the collection is going of wheat and seeds. Looks like it's done. Okay, so we got 2 stacks plus 16, which would be, let's see, because these were fully planted, I'm pretty sure. So I think we might have missed like 6 wheat. Not bad though. I thought they would all be full, but yeah, I'm not complaining. That's pretty good. Thought they'd all be full grown, but I'll take it. Raw, now it's time to plant like crazy. So I'll try to upload more LP episodes, because it's what I like doing. But I've also been hooked on the Hypixel server PvP. I know when I saw one of Doc M's 77's videos, and I got like, I don't know, some reason I got hooked on it because it looked so fun. I tried it out for myself, and it's addicting and it's fun, but I don't know, it's just like a fun thing to PvP, because obviously you can't really PvP in a single player world, and the maps are really cool, fun to play, especially if you can get like a group of people or a few people to play the walls. That's always fun. I know the first video I did of Candyland, I was playing with my brother, and he loves it too. We're pretty good on a team, but definitely there are a lot of really good people. I've been working on my Blitz survival games. I've been working on that game mode a lot lately. I'm doing pretty good with like kill wise. I can usually get like between at least like 1 kill a game. Sometimes I get none. I'll put this stuff away. Sometimes I get none, but usually I can get between like 1 and 4 kills a game, but not too great at like finishing it and like winning. But definitely something to work on. So I think I'm gonna end the episode here today. Take one last look at the 3 silos without the awkward dirt pillar, and we can finish it up by charging through our 3x3 door. Thank you for watching. I'll see you next time.